Prior to the pandemic, recovery centers in our area were seeing a great deal of people with opioid addiction. And we all know the pandemic led to lots of isolation. And now treatment specialists say they're seeing more people, young and old, struggling with alcohol. One local recovery center is sounding the alarm, hoping to reach people before it's too late. Inside the Recovery Centers of America at Monroeville, there's been an upsetting spike.
We're seeing a lot more patients come in with alcohol use disorder. We expect that trend to continue, unfortunately.
Medical director at the in- and outpatient drug and alcohol facility, Dr. Scott Cook, says what's most concerning is how the disease's severity has worsened.
We're seeing a lot of people who have more end-stage liver disease than we saw in previous years. So people come in where their livers are actually failing because of their alcohol use.
RCA's clinical director, Rebecca Trout's seeing more polysubstance use disorder, especially people using opioids and alcohol at the same time. Trout says one of the really troubling things she's noticed recently, more people who are functioning alcoholics.
To me, that is one of the most dangerous places to be. That is the individual who is still going to work every day. That is the individual who is still maintaining a relationship and taking care of their children and cleaning the house and taking care of their duties every day. Meanwhile, they're doing this all with a drink in their hand.
Trout says more young people are coming in who also have more severe levels of drinking addiction.
Very rarely prior to, I would say, a couple years ago, would I see somebody, say, in their early 20s who come into treatment and they have, they're coming into treatment for alcohol use disorder. Now we're seeing it quite often.
They say it's important to look for signs in yourself and loved ones, like daily drinking or feeling sick, shaky, or dizzy when stopping use.
If a family member or loved one who's very close to the patient, a spouse, children, they think that you have a problem, you most likely have a problem. So I think, denial is a part of the disease process, but listening to people who love you is super important.
Trust your gut and have the difficult conversations. It will be worth it in the end.
Just be open with yourself, with your family members, your loved ones. If something feels off, something probably is off. No matter how alone you're feeling in that moment, I can guarantee you're not going to be alone.
Now, they have seen a positive trend in all this, more access to treatment. Recovery Centers of America, located in Monroeville, provides a wide range of treatment and care options. They also have different family programs, support groups, and treatment advocates in recovery who are just a phone call away. If you or a loved one is struggling with addiction, you can call the number right there at the bottom of your screen, 1-800-RECOVERY. Somebody will be there to answer questions and figure out what's best for you.